Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And do you know who is Einstein? He is a famous scientist who had invented the formula of. Have you ever heard of this formula? Maybe once of your life you may have heard of. That's because this is the most famous formula of Einstein. So we're gonna know who is Einstein. This is his picture in when he was old. He has white hair and he has nasty hairstyles. His school was Louis Faith Gymnasium, which was the famous Germany school. Most of the Germany schools were strict, and they had to obey the teachers and call the teacher kind of like in the military way. This is the picture who has ADHD, which makes you like not concentrated or makes you think other things when you have to do something else, and you cannot sit for a long time in the chair when you study. So this Louis Faith Gymnasium was a hard place for Einstein to stay, because he always thought of other things, and he wanted a free class to say all his opinions. This is the picture of dyslexia, which Einstein has one. This is the view for the people who has dyslexia. For the people who has dyslexia, they cannot understand well. They cannot read well, and they cannot understand well. Even though they can understand well, they will take time, and they will take very long time to do it. As you see, this is the most popular formula that Einstein had made, which is if this thing has a mass, it has that amount of the energy. So Einstein was not a really smart person, because in his elementary school he was the last place for his math, and also he was an isolated student from the Louis Faith Gymnasium. Even the teachers called him and treated him as a nuts. And this means that to practice everything and keep practicing, then you will succeed. Also, he invented general theory of the relativity and special theory of relativity. Also, he awarded a Nobel Prize by proving Brownian motion and photoelectric effect. Brownian motion is that the flower particles are moving around in 30 seconds, and Einstein has proven that. And this is the source from Naver Images, and I'll say thank you.